Eagles Pep Band, and you're watching CITV.
Plymouth Whitemarsh High School has a strong tradition of highly competitive and champion sports teams. Through CITV Sports, you'll witness PW's outstanding student athletes in action. However, there are many more games each week than what CITV is able to cover. So come out to PW, see the games live, and cheer for our teams from the stands. If you are a senior citizen with a gold card, you can even attend all of our regular season home games for free. Good luck to the competitors, and go Colonials!
Hello and welcome to the 2016 PIAA Class Quadruple A District 1 Girls Volleyball Championship match on CITV on 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh alumnus Scott Samuel David Weiss. It's Saturday, November 5th, 2016. We're at Upper Dublin High School in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania, where the number 2 Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials take on the top-seeded Bishop Shanahan Eagles for top honors in District 1. The Lady Colonials come into the district championship 25-0 and has not lost a match since October 27, 2015. Meanwhile, Bishop Shanahan, the defending District 1 3A champ back when there were 3 classifications, is 21-0 in best-of-5 set competitions and has not dropped a set since September 24th, 2016 at Emmaus. So the Eagles have won 44 consecutive sets entering this match. The head coaches for the Lady Colonials in her 3rd season, Sealy Byler, and for the Bishop Shanahan Eagles is Greg Ashman, who is in at least his 12th season at the helm. Plymouth Whitemarsh is of Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. Bishop Shanahan is of Downingtown. The 2 schools are 27 miles apart. Shanahan took 33 miles to get to Upper Dublin, PW 9. And now it's time for the national anthem. This is the District 1 Class 4A Volleyball Championship match. Bishop Shanahan is the defending District 1 champ and had been expected to be in this position, while the Lady Colonials, the surprise team of the season, no one expected PW to even win the district quarterfinals. In fact, Bishop Shanahan is a 4-time district champion, while Plymouth Whitemarsh is believed to have won the district title just once, back in 1984, when gasoline was about $1.10 a gallon. and a movie ticket cost about $2.50. The Eagles are going to wear green, PW in blue. Bishop Shanahan, all 3 straight district wins, all 3-0 against 17 Springford, 8 Hatboro Horsham, and 4 Downingtown West. Meanwhile, the Lady Colonials had a 3-0 win against 15 Strathaven in the second round, a 3-2 emotional victory against 10 Upper Marion in the quarterfinal, and in the semifinal against 6-seeded Council Rock North, got a 3-1 victory. And PW is going to serve first. It's Lauren Cassia, the 6'3" senior. Whoever wins this match is going to be the district champion and will most likely play the District 11 runner-up Bethlehem Liberty. And here's the serve. Cassia is there. That was by Arissa Light. Lily Aquaviva gets it blocked. Out of play. Plymouth Whitemarsh gets the first point of this championship match. 1-0 Lady Colonial. It's best out of 5. First of 3 sets. Cassia to serve again. Low serve. Now Kara Schultz. Virgin McTan, the Aquaviva puts it down. We'll give it to Samantha Ward. And that is O'Brien who gets it out. So it's 1-1. Bishop Shanahan serving for the first time. And it will be Alexa Markham with the serve. Again, Bishop Shanahan has won 44 straight sets. Nice serve. Bridget McTamney, Lily Aquaviva. But there's Kara Schultz. Alyssa Wright. There's Olivia Carbo to libero. Ripper puts it down. Point PW. Lady Colonials up 2-1 in the first set. And we have a substitution. Corinne Kalala in, and Samantha Ward takes a seat for the Lady Colonials. PW enters this match as the number 3 ranked team in Pennsylvania by MaxPreps.com. MaxPreps ranks the Lady Colonials number 333 in the United States. Bridget McTamney on the serve. Libero Jenna Lucido had it. Kara Schultz had it blocked. Lucido back to Schultz. Will get it out, and it's 3-1 Plymouth Whitemarsh. Bishop Shanahan had lost just 3 sets the whole season, all on the road. Those were 3-1 wins by the Eagles. Alyssa Wright puts it down. Point Eagles. It's 3-2 PW. Bishop Shanahan serving down the point. Bishop Shanahan has won 7 straight district playoff matches. The Eagles' last loss, November 1st, 2014, a 3-1 loss against Upper Marion in the District 1 3A championship. There's Corinne Kolala, gets it blocked. Eagles reset. Outside for Schultz, and gets it down. Point, Bishop Shanahan on the kill by Kara Schultz. Bishop Shanahan comes into this championship as the overwhelming favorite. That Bishop Shanahan, the number 1 team in Pennsylvania, number 224 in the country. There's McTamney, and that one is blocked back. Carbo is there. Aquaviva floats it. Wright is there. Carbo, nice dig. Aquaviva gets it out. And Bishop Shanahan had its first lead of the match. It's 4-3 Bishop Shanahan. Bishop Shanahan the top seed, PW the 2 seed. Now serving is Julie Gallagher. Jump serve, and there's Danielle Rippert. O'Brien on the deflection. Point PW. It's PW 4, Bishop Shanahan 4 in the first set. Bishop Shanahan has been to a 4th set just 3 times this year. September 7th at Pope John Paul II, September 8th at Oxford, and September 24th at Emmaus. Those were all 3-1 set wins. The Eagles have not been to a set number 5 this season. Emily Waltz serving. Kara Schultz is there. Back to Schultz. Nasty! Point Shanahan. 5-4 Eagles. Alyssa Wright takes a seat, and now it's Ciandra Ashman in the serve. So 5-4, Bishop Shanahan. Emily Waltz is there. There's Olivia Carbo. Now Danielle Whipple will free it over. Gallagher. Schultz. Nicely done. 6-4, Bishop Shanahan. Shelley Byler giving instruction to her players. PW down by 2. And Emily Waltz will throw it back in here. So this is the final match of the District 1 playoffs. Ashman serves it out. Point PW. PW is down 6-5. Cassia is in for O'Brien. Again, Bishop Shanahan in green, PW in blue. 5 teams go to states. The 5th place match has been decided. Garnet Valley defeated Avon Grove in straight sets, and that is a service error for Carbo. Point Bishop Shanahan, 7-5 Eagles. PW has a serving percentage of about 90.5. Kara Schultz now serving up 2 for the defending district champs. Bishop Shanahan in 2015 won the district, but in the first round of the playoffs, bowed out to Cumberland Valley 3-1, and we have a discussion with the officials. Officials need to get it right here. This is the District 1 championship. So Plymouth Whitemarsh, 18-0 in Suburban 1 Continental, won its first conference title in perhaps 17 years. And Celie Byler's now discussing with the official. We got to see if we have legal players in. So again, it's Bishop Shanahan 7, Plymouth Whitemarsh 5. Once again, this is 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh alumnus Scott Samuel David Weiss. And this is a very long discussion. Celie Byler is in the red and dark pants, and I believe Greg Ashman is wearing the Hawaiian shirt and the shorts. Bishop Shanahan overall is 29-2-1 if you count tournament pool plays. And now Celie Byler still discussing with the official. Again, PW and Bishop Shanahan both had first round byes. Shanahan has won all 9 sets in its playoff contest. The Lady Colonials have dropped 3. PW has dropped just 9 sets this season, 6 in the regular season. So Bishop Shanahan, a 4-time defending district champ, 2006, 2009, 2012, and 2015. In fact, this season, on October 12th, Shanahan defeated 5-time state champ and 3-time state runner-up Hempfield of Landisville 3-0 in a non-league match in Downingtown. Olivia Carver will take a seat for Taylor O'Brien. Now, you see an official talking with Bishop Shanahan head coach Greg Ashman. This is believed to be Bishop Shanahan's 5th straight year going to the state tournament. Already PW and Bishop Shanahan have both clinched state berths. Again, the winner of the district championship will most likely take on the District 11 runner-up Bethlehem Liberty, while the District 1 runner-up would probably be against the District 3 runner-up, either Red Lion or Hempfield of Landisville. The District 11 champ, I believe, was Parkland of the Allentown area. I believe Annie Massio is going to check in. And there is a very long delay here in the District 1 championship. Annie Massio, uniform 13. I don't believe she's seen any action in these playoffs so far. The first round of the state tournament is scheduled for Tuesday, November 8th, 2016. The time and sites are to be determined once all the districts have concluded championship play. Looks like there are more Plymouth Whitemarsh fans here than Bishop Shanahan, considering PW is only 9 miles away from Upper Dublin. Upper Dublin is also a Suburban 1 American school. But PW participated in Suburban 1 Continental in volleyball because Upper Marion and Norristown both left after last school year for the Pioneer Athletic Conference. And the official still talking to Bishop Shanahan coach Greg Ashman, and Taylor Bryan will take a seat for Annie Massio. she'll get her first action of the district tournament. Kara Schultz serving. Waltz. Palala. Oh, watch out. Palala will put it down. Julie Gallagher. There's McTamney. Waltz. Ripper. Block. Point. Bishop Shanahan. 8-5 Eagles. PW has been down by more than 3 points in a set during this district tournament. In fact, had been down by, I believe, at least 5 in a set. The Lady Colonials won against Council Rock North in the district semis on November 1st. Nicely done by Cassia. She was alert to not let that one go down. It's 8-6 Shanahan. PW serving down 2. Corinne Kalala takes a seat for Samantha Ward. And now Samantha Ward serving down 2. Taken by Gallagher. And that will go into the net. Hitting error. Point PW and the Lady Colonials with 2 straight, down 1. It's 8-7 top seeded Shanahan over the Lady Colonials. Ward serving again. There's Gallagher. Nicely done by Ripper. Free ball for Mascio. At the net, block. No violation, McTamney. Ripper. There's Mascio. Ripper. Nicely done by the Eagles. Point, Bishop Shanahan, 9-7 Eagles over the Lady Colonials. Substitution. Gallagher is out, and Julia Thomas will come in. Libero Genelicito serving. There's Ward. McTamney now for Ripper. Nicely done by Kara Schultz. And into the air. Nicely done by Mascio for Ripper. And that is just out. Point. PW 9-8 Shanahan. PW serving down the point again. Bishop Shanahan in the last round defeated 4-seeded Downtown West 3-0, 25-23, 25-22, 25-23. In fact, in the first set against the Whippets, Shanahan and Downtown West had 13 ties. That was in the first set alone. Outside, that was Renee Schultz, Cassia, and there's a violation. Point, Bishop Shanahan, 10-8 Eagles. 10-8, Bishop Shanahan. Wright comes back in for Ashman. Shanahan serving up 2. It's Renee Schultz serving now. There's Ripper. Cassia is there. Nicely done by Kara Schultz. Into the net. Point, PW. Bishop Shanahan is up 10-9. PW will serve down the point for Cassia. O'Brien comes back in for Mascio. She had a nice job while she was in. Crowd enjoyed it. So Cassia serving down the point. Markham blocked. That was Alexa Markham who tried to get a kill from. Nicely done, but that was Aquaviva. Shanahan did not give up on the play. It's PW ball though. Block, point, Shanahan. 10, it's 11-9 Eagles. So Alexa Markham's going to serve up 2. And Olivia Carbo is in a regular jersey now. A regular blue jersey. Nice push. O'Brien takes care of that. Point PW. 10-9, 10-11, now 11-10 now. Shanahan up a point. PW trying to get a tie. So Olivia Carbo, uniform 12. Usually the libero is wearing a regular blue jersey. Ward serving down the point for Wright. And Carbo couldn't take care of that one. It's now 12-10 Shanahan. Taking a seat is Julia Thomas, and Julie Gallagher will serve. Up 2 for the Eagles. Shanahan 21-0, PW 25-0. Jump serve, there's Aquaviva. There's Lily Aquaviva. Into the Raptors. Free ball. Another free ball. Carbo. McTamney for Koala. Goes down. Kill for Corinne Koala. Point PW. Lady Colonials trail 12-11. Emily Waltz will come in for Lily Aquaviva. Now again, PW was not expected to be in this championship game. Championship match, that is. Bishop Shanahan, a perennial contender. Right. Nicely done by Carbo. Koala. And Waltz is there. Ripper. Carbo, nicely done. Ripper. Shanahan has it. Markham. Nicely done for Waltz. Ripper. That's Kara Schultz. Right. Has the right stuff. It looks like. Point Shanahan. 13-11 Bishop Shanahan over to Lady Colonials. Silly Byler talking to her back line. But so far it's just a 2-point game. I believe PW's been down by as many as 3. It is out. Smart move by the Lady Colonials to let that go, and it's now Shanahan 13, Plymouth Whitemarsh 12. Massio will come back in for O'Brien. Again, this is not going to be PW's last match of the season, neither is Shanahan. We have a District 1 4A final from earlier in the third place match. 6-seeded Council Rock North upended 4th-seeded Downingtown West, 3-0. The PIAA Quad A State Championship match is scheduled for November 19th, 2016 at 5 p.m. at Richland High School in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. That one is in. PW down a point. Outside block. PW ties it up at 13. This is an entertaining match so far. The top 2 teams from the district, 2 of the top 5 teams in the state. This is Shanahan at 1, PW at 3. Massio with a serve. And it's a kill for Kara Schultz. Point Shanahan, 14-13 Eagles over the Lady Colonials. PW and Shanahan matching wits so far here. It's November 5th, 2016. The District 1 4A Volleyball Championship. Now a serve for Kara Schultz. Nicely done. There's Corinne Koala, Bridget McTamney. Ripper. Nicely dug by Kara Schultz. Nicely done by McTamney. Massio. Free ball for Waltz. Kara Schultz. Markham. And it's just in. Point Bishop Shanahan. 15-13 Eagles. So Kara Schultz will serve it now. Again. Jump serve. It is in. Cassia puts it down, but there's a dig. Nicely done by the Eagles. Point Bishop Shanahan. 16-13 Shanahan over Plymouth Whitemarsh in the first set. Best of 5, first to 25. You must win by at least 2. Again, Shanahan has not dropped a set in his district playoffs. PW has lost a set 3 times. And that's an ace in the hole for Kara Schultz. 17-13 Shanahan. Shanahan has its largest lead at 4. Eagles are the defending District 1 titleists. Nicely done by Ripper. Koala almost lost it. Free ball. Markham out. PW point. 17-14 Eagles. PW serving down 3. Substitution. Koala out for Ward as Ward will serve and Koala gets a high 5 from Sealy Byler. Ward serving down 3. Look for the outside. Nicely done for Renee Schultz. Point Shanahan. 18-14 Eagles. Each team with all timeouts. Jenna Losito, the libero. McTamney Ripper will pummel it over. There's Losito. Markham. Nicely done by Waltz. Ripper. Losito is there. Markham. There's Ward. And there are too many hits. PW is down 19-14. Shanahan up by 5, and Silly Byler will use her first timeout. Still early on in the match, but Shanahan leads 19-14. Here in the district championship first set. So in the power rankings, Bishop Shanahan at a .607 winning percentage is second best out of 24 teams in the District 1 playoffs, while the Lady Colonials had a .4617 opponent winning percentage that ranked last out of all District 1 qualifiers. Downtown East had the best opposing winning percentage at .6338. However, Downtown East lost in the second round as the 7 seed to 10 Upper Merion, 3-2. Bishop Shanahan and Downingtown East are both with the Chestmont League. And looking at my sheet, I think it was back on September 15th, Shanahan defeated Downtown East 3-0, while PW defeated Downingtown East on September 10th, 3-2. So PW has the worst strength of schedule and has gone to this district championship match. Losito serving up 5. Short serve. Nicely done by Danielle Ripper off the timeout. Point PW. PW down 19-15. And now the PW Hooligans are going to start to stand up wearing black shirts here at Upper Dublin High School. Danielle Lippert serving. She has had long volleys this season and long rallies. Jump serve there. There was Markham. Oh, that's a violation against the Eagles. That's a no-no. Point PW. Made that 19-16. Shanahan PW now down 3, and more fans are entering the gymnasium of Upper Dublin. PW serving down 3. That was long. Point Shanahan, 20-16 Eagles over the Lady Colonials in the first set. PW has dropped the first set 4 times this season. Aqua Viva can't put it down. Renee Schultz. Nicely dug. Puts it over. Oh, point PW. 20-16. There are plenty of Plymouth Whitemarsh fans here. PW now down by 3. Taylor Bryan back in for Annie Massio. So Lauren Cassia serving down 3. It's first to 25. You must win by at least 2. Nice serve. That was done by Kara Schultz. Markham is out. PW is now down 2. Shanahan thinks it was deflected, but naysay to that one. Cassia serving down 2. It's 20-18 Bishop Shanahan, the top seed. Cassia will serve. There's Wright. Cassia has it. McTadney. Ripper. Losito was under it. Wright. Blocked the net. O'Brien puts it over. Fair play. Markham. There's Ward. Aqua Viva. Point PW. Never give up on the move. The PW is now down 20-19. The timeout is definitely working for Silly Butler and company. Shanahan speaking, maybe PW is better than we expected. Cassia serving down the point. Blocked at the net. Oh, nicely done. Freed. Schultz. Nicely done by McTavish. 3 over. Nicely done by Cassia, but she's not going to get after it. Point Shanahan, but you got to love PW for that. Never giving up on the plate. It's now 21-19 Shanahan in the first set. Cassia gets a double high 5 from Silly Byler for effort. Alexa Markham serving, up 2. Lippert is there. McTamney. Pushed over. Losito. Blocked. Nicely done. Nicely done. Carbo will be there. Free ball over by Aquaviva. Out. 22-19 Shanahan here in the first set. Silly Byron will use another timeout, but it's still a 3-point set. It's Shanahan 22, Plymouth Whitemarsh 19. Shanahan last played here at Upper Dublin November 15, 2015, a year ago to the day. In the District 1 PIAA semifinals, it was a 3-1 win against 4th-seeded Perkiomen Valley. Shanahan then went on to the district title match and won against 2nd-seeded Great Valley 3-1 at Harridan. So again, Shanahan has won 7 straight district playoff matches. PW has won 3, and to put this in perspective, this is PW's 4th district playoff match in 2016. From 2011 to 2015, the Lady Colonials had played in only 4 playoff matches. All of them were sweeps in the first round of districts. So PW has come a long way to be in this surprisingly good position. So Shanahan serving up 3 after the PW timeout. Markham serves. Aquaviva. There's Jenna Losito out of play. Point PW. 22-20 Shanahan. Koala in for Ward as McTamney will serve, and the crowd will be growing with more PW faithful. It is a Saturday, but what a great time for district volleyball. Losito is there. Pummeled over into the net. PW is down 22-21. Let's see if the Lady Colonials can get that tying point. McTamney with the serve. PW needs this point even though it's 22-21 Shanahan. Just over. Saved by Schultz. That's out. PW ties it up at 22. Sealy Byler is fired up. If PW wins this match, she should be Coach of the Year in the district. PW serving 22-22. Just over. That is in. Just in. Point Shanahan, 23-22. We have a substitution. Thomas will come out. And now here's Julie Gallagher serving up 23-22. Jump serve. Carbo is there. Aquaviva with the push. That may be too many hits. Free ball over. Carbo. And that is out. Wait a second. It's a deflection. Yes, sir. PW is tied, 23-23. Greg Asman saying, what's up? Too many hits. Nice call by the officials to get that one away, and PW could get set point with one here. And that's going to be set point now for Shanahan. Wright will take a seat as now Keandra Ashman will serve set point. PW needs this point, otherwise we'll be down 1-0. Out! First to 26, and you must win by at least 2. Shanahan has not been this close of a set, I believe, at all this season. And there are quite a few Plymouth Whitemarsh alumni here who have been on past volleyball teams. O'Brien serving. Put over. Shanahan's going to have set point at 25-24. But again, it's not looking bad for the Lady Colonials. Kara Schultz serving set point. 25-24. There was O'Brien. Free ball over by Ripper. Nicely done by McTamney. And Bishop Shanahan wins the first set, 26-24. Oh, so close were the Lady Colonials and made that 45 sets in a row won. by Bishop Shanahan, but by far that was the toughest set of the season for Bishop Shanahan. But hey, it's anyone's match, as now each team will switch sides. So Shanahan won the first set 26-24, but the Lady Colonials did not give up, had been down, I believe, by as many as 5. But a miscommunication gave up the point, but it's not Bishop Shanahan's title quite yet. So Lady Colonials down 1-0. PW did lose the first set in the 3-2 win against Upper Marion 2 rounds ago, and PW actually lost set 1 and 3 of that match, and then won 2, 4, and 5 to win 3-2. So Bishop Shanahan is not an easy company right now. So that was Shanahan's 21st set number 1 win and 22 set number 1s. PW lost the first set for, I believe, just the 5th time this season. So PW will serve second in the second set because PW served first. So again, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. Bishop Shanahan is up 1-0. This is the District 1 4A championship match. Winner gets the championship title. Loser will get runner-up, but no matter what happens to PW, I believe any Plymouth Whitemarsh fan will take the result, considering that PW is not known for volleyball. In fact, before 2016-17 school year, no PW team-only sport other than boys basketball had been to the state playoffs in the last 10 school years. So it's already an accomplishment for the Lady Colonials. As you see right now, PW bench. Olivia Carbo has put on her Ribeiro jersey again, but that was quite weird how she decided to change out of position. And Annie Massio, uniform 13, saw her first action. So Shanahan is up 1-0. Shanahan in green, PW in blue. And in the last 10 years, Shanahan has been to the District 1 title match 6 times, including this one. Won it 4 of the last 5 appearances. The officiating has been very good here so far, despite the first set loss. But Shanahan definitely knows PW has come here to play. So it's Saturday, November 5th, 2016 at Upper Dublin High School in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania. Bishop Shanahan traveled 27 miles from downtown to get to this gym. PW only 9 miles. Again, Shanahan from Chestmont League, PW from Suburban 1 Continental. Shanahan with the Chestmont League title this year at 13-0 has now won 10 league titles. Shanahan will serve first. Silly Byler's just checking with the officials. Carbo will be in and Cassia will be on the bench. So Shanahan won the first set 26-24. So PW is not down quite yet from any chance of winning. Shanahan has not expected anything like it. So Shanahan up 1-0. But again, it's best of 5. And you must win 3 and you must get 25 and win by at least 2. Otherwise we keep going until someone wins by at least 2. Aquaviva is blocked. There's Carbo. Pushed over by Aquaviva. Floated by Wright. O'Brien puts it down. There's Renee Schultz. Dig for Ward. Free ball. Ripper. Nice dig for the Eagles. Markham off deflection. There's Aquaviva. In play. Point Shanahan. 1-0 Eagles here in the second set. Shanahan is up 1-0. And both teams are undefeated in best of 5 matches this season. Jump serve time. Out. Point PW. 1-1. Substitution. Koala comes in for Ward. And PW has won 25 straight matches, perhaps its longest win streak in program history. There's Renee Schultz. Markham, deflection. Carbo is there. Ripper. Free by Aquaviva. Jenna Losita. PW point on that block attempt. 2-1. Colonials, PW's first lead in quite a while. Before this season, PW's last district playoff win was in 2010. Markham. Markham has it now. And Markham with the nice volley over gets the point for Shanahan. It's 2-2 now. Here in the second set, and Shanahan is up 1-0 after a 26-24 first set. Again, Shanahan has dropped just 3 sets total this season. That was PW's 10th drop set. Alexa Markham will do the honors for serving. Carbo is there. Aquaviva. There's Markham. Block, point PW. Boy, that front line has done wonders for the Lady Colonials, and PW serving up 3-2 in this second set. Down the set to none. Aquaviva out. Waltz back in. In 2010, PW's libero was Anna Waltz. So, possibly a relative. That one just goes over. There's Jenna Lasito with it. Pushed over. Nicely done by McTamney. There's now Whipper pushing it. Right. No double hit. And now Shanahan gets it. It's 3-3. We have a feeling this is going to be one match for the ages as the match progresses. So 3-3. Shanahan is also up 1-0. Jump serve. Carbo is there. Rippert. Off deflections. That was Markham. Double. Point PW. 4-3. Lady Colonials in the second set. PW hasn't been up by multiple points since early on in the first set. Carbo serving up a point. Gets it over. Just puts it over. Nicely done by the Lady Colonials front line. Koala out of play. PW's up 5-3 in the second set. Bishop Shanahan in Downingtown in all matches down at Bishop Shanahan this season dropped 0 sets. That is an impressive resume. PW up 2. That's gonna go Shanahan's way. We thought there was a deflection in play, but Steely Bauer says, okay, we'll work on that. And it's now 5-4 PW. Shanahan down a point serving. As the PW Hooligans get in on the action. Nicely done by Rippert. Free ball, Koala. That's a netter. PW point. 6-4 Lady Colonials in the second set. Greg Ashman wants an explanation. Greg Ashman, a very great volleyball mind. This is definitely a matchup with 2 of the top 5 teams in the state. Again, PW 3rd in Pennsylvania, Shanahan number 1. Ward serving. Nicely done by Ward. Ripper. Oh, yeah. But that's still in play. Free ball over by Markham. Carbo calls for it. Rippert's going to have a chance. Off deflection, Markham is there. Kara Schultz. Carbo. Rippert puts it down. Kara Schultz. Waltz. Looks like Markham. Floated over. Nicely done by, I believe, Renee Schultz. Point Shanahan at 6-5 PW. Shanahan serving down the point. Again, Shanahan is up 1-0, thanks to a 26-24 first set win. And that is an ace in the hole as Ward could not handle it, and we're now deadlocked at 6 early on in the second set. PW lost set number 1, 26-24 for the second time in this playoffs. Lost 26-24 in set 1 in a 3-2 win against Upper Marion. Ward was able to get it there. Cargo with the dig. Ripper. Shanahan did not let that go out. Ripper, nice one, and that's a point for her. Point PW, 7-6, Lady Colonial. Aquaviva's gonna get in for Waltz. Definitely, even though PW lost the first set, PW has played its best so far. Jump serve. for Ripper. That is nasty. Point. Shanahan. 7-7 in the second set. Lucito will come in. And now will be Michaela Devlin, uniform 28. Libero Jenna Lucito in the lime green with the serve. Jump serve. Liberos can't spike. Cassia can't find ground. Markham. There's Ripper. Aquaviva. And gets that one down. Point Plymouth Whitemarsh. Second seeded Lady Colonials are up 8-7 in the set, but Bishop Shanahan, the top seeds, up 1-0. And there's a yellow card issued against Shanahan. When's the last time a card was issued in a district playoff match? If Bishop Shanahan gets a card, you know the other team has come to play. So again, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss from the Gymnasium of Upper Dublin in Fort Washington, Saturday, November 5th, 2016, District 1 for a girls volleyball championship match. PW has not won the district title in, we believe, 32 years. Shanahan has won it 4 times in the last 10. Shanahan won the state title back in 2009. Cassia serving up a point. Block, point, PW. Julia Thomas got served. PW up 9-7. And again, Bishop Shanahan was issued a yellow card. Again, Bishop Shanahan has won 45 straight sets dating back to September 24th. Cassia is there. Here's Aquaviva. Nicely done. PW's up 10-7. PW's largest lead of the match at 3. Maybe PW is showing Shanahan, hey, we can win. Cassia serving up 3. So again, this is the final match of the District 1 playoffs. Markham is blocked. No double net. Point Shanahan, it's 10-8 PW. Close call, but officials were right on it. PW is up 2. Shanahan serving down, 10-8. Lene Schultz is the server. Rippert is there. O'Brien puts it down. Oh yeah. Cal O'Brien with a 5-9 frame gets it. 11-8 PW. Corinne Kalala checks in for Samantha Ward. Again, Bishop Shanahan up 1-0 after a 26-24 set 1 victory. And that's a one-touch. McTamney couldn't handle it. Point Shanahan, 11-9, Lady Colonials over the Eagles. The Eagles serving down 2. PW Hooligans standing up still when the officials have it. Serve for Markham. Carbo is there. Aquaviva. Rippert will free it over. Oh, that was a careless effort by Markham. Point PW, 12-9. Daniel Rippert has been at it the whole season. And now will be Emily Waltz. PW up 3. Kara Schultz. Koala. Nicely done. Koala is there. Nice kill. I believe that was by Kara Schultz. Point Shanahan. 12-10 PW. Shanahan serving down 2. Libero Lucito takes a seat. And Bishop Shanahan's in green, PW in blue. This is the District 1 Class 4A Championship Girls Volleyball match. Rippert is there. O'Brien is blocked. Carbo can't get it through. It's now 12-11 PW. Shanahan with 2 straight points, serving down 1. Lucito comes back in for Alexa Markham. Again, we are 3 days away from the first round of states, November 8th. That's also election day, so remember to vote. Jump serve. There's Rippert. Rippert puts it down. Point PW on the violation. 13-11, Plymouth Whitemarsh. PW down 1-9, but up 2 points in the second game. Carbo serving up 2. Jump serve. Schultz was there. Koala. Tamney. Ripper. Push aside. Here's Renee Schultz. Deflection. But it will go to the Eagles anyway. The hooligans do not like that call. Again, we're at Upper Dublin. PW is only 9 miles away from the Fort Washington High School. It's 13-12 PW, up a point. Shanahan serving down. Free ball time for Carbo. Here's Ashman. Nicely done by Waltz. Ripper has it. And that is going to be a good opportunity now for the Lady Colonials. Cassia is blocked. Now setting is Carbo. Ripper. Out of play to the scorekeeper's table. Point PW. 14-12. Lady Colonials over the Eagles in the second set. Again, the coaches, Greg Ashman for Shanahan. Silly Bauer in her third season for the Lady Colonials. Samantha Ward serving up 2. Schultz. Ripper is going for it. Nicely done by Danielle Ripper. Point Plymouth Whitemarsh, 15-12. Second seed Lady Colonials over top seed Eagles. The Eagles came into this one the overwhelming favorites to win districts, but PW came to play so far. Oh, nicely done by Shanahan. Kara Schultz, point Eagles. 15-13 PW. Shanahan serving down 2 as Jenna Lacito Libero takes the seat. Kara Schultz serving down 2. Shanahan up 1-0. Nicely done. PW thought that was a net violation, but the officials say that was a fair ball. Point Shanahan, it's now 15-14 Lady Colonials. Shanahan serving down a point, but up 1-0 thanks to the 26-24 first set victory. Shanahan has won 45 straight sets. Oh, that was just in. Not a smart move by the Lady Colonials to let that go. It is 15-15 in the second set. Silly Byler is calm. She's saying, okay, let's just be careful the next time. Kara Schultz serving again after the eights. And that's the second straight ace for her. Shanahan back on top, 16-15. Looks like 3 straight points for the Eagles, if not 4. Schultz again. That won't be an ace. Cassia floats it down. Point PW. We're knotted up at 16 in the second set. No, PW is down 1-0, but it is 16-16 the second set as Daniel Lippert will serve. PW's in blue, Shanahan in green. Shanahan has dropped just 3 sets all season. Blocked. And it will belong to Shanahan. 17-16 Eagles over the Lady Colonials. Shanahan up 17-16. Losito serving again. Both teams undefeated in best of 5 matches. Keeping it in. Aquaviva. There's Markham. Nasty. Point. Shanahan. 18-16 Eagles. Eagles back on top by 2. PW has been down 2-0 just once this year. Back on October 19th at Hatboro Horsham, but the Lady Colonials won the final 3 sets and won 3-2. That was the regular season finale. Cassia is there to put it down. Kill for her. Point PW. Shanahan is up 18-17. PW serving down a point. Cassia will get the serve. The hooligans are hounding on the Eagles. PW down a point. Cassia serving. Markham. There is Aquaviva. Here's Ripper. Puts it down. We are dotted up at 18. As Shanahan comes with a lead. PW responds, and it's now 18-all. PW serving with a tie. It's first to 25, and you must win by at least 2, otherwise we keep going till someone wins by at least 2. That's what happened in the first set. Cassiel with the slow serve. Nicely done by Julia Thomas. Point, Bishop Shanahan. 19-18. Eagles. Right will come in for Ashman. Bishop Shanahan believed to be the only private school in the District 1 for a volleyball circuit. Jump serve, Carbo is there. PW down the point. Ripper. Nice save. And Carbo can't get on the one touch. Another nasty shot. 20-18 Shanahan in the second set. Shanahan up 1-0. But again, Shanahan won the first set, 26-24, and Shanahan did not win a set by more than 3 points in the semifinal win against Downingtown West. Carbo is there with the dig. Aquaviva is blocked. Shanahan up 21-18. Not looking good right now for the Lady Colonials. But again, PW was down 2-0 once the season and came back to win. And it looks like Renee Schultz serving. Carbo is under it. PW down 3. Ripper. Out. Point PW. 21-19 Shanahan over the Lady Colonials in the second set. Again, PW is ranked 3rd in the state, 333rd in the country. Shanahan, number 1 in PA, 224 in the U.S. Serve for McTamney down 2. And that's it. 22-19. Silly Byler not going to use a timeout. Not sure if she has any left. Again, Bishop Shanahan has not used a timeout in this contest. Jump serve for Markham. Koala is way out, and Shanahan's up 23-19. Silly Byler calls timeout. Second set, Bishop Shanahan 23, Plymouth Whitemarsh 19. Shanahan, again, undefeated in best of 5 play, has dropped 3 sets total. And just 1 set in Chessmont League play. That was the first set in league action back on October 8th at Oxford. Came back to beat the Hornets 3-1. Oxford not a very strong team, so that was a sluggish start for the Eagles. So the Eagles ended the conference season with 39 straight set victories. So once again, on 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh alumnus Scott Samuel David Weiss from Gymnasium Upper Dublin in Fort Washington, PA. November 5th, 2016. District 1 4A Girls Volleyball Championship. Shanahan, the District 1 champion from a year ago when there were only 3 classifications. PW has not won a district title in, we believe, 32 years. Markham serving up 4. Out. Point PW, 23-20, and let the rally start here. Waltz out. In Aquaviva. I believe PW was up by as many as 3 points in the second set. Walt serving down 3. Gets it over. There's Losito. Block. Point PW. You got served, Kara Schultz. 23-21. Lady Colonials in the second set. PW hooligans with a PW chance. Definitely more PW fans than Shanahan. Again, PW is down 1-0. Shanahan has only been to a 4th set 3 times. Waltz the serve. Carbo is there. Ripper is blocked. Set point. Eagles. Substitution time. Losito and Thomas take seats. Set point number 1 for Bishop Shanahan in the second set. But it's been a very close match each set. Jump serve coming. There's Ripper. Koala is out. Bishop Shanahan takes a 2-0 lead. It's 25-21 the final, and PW has to win the final 3 sets, otherwise there's loss number 1. So we're heading into the 3rd set. Bishop Shanahan's up 2-0. I'm Scott Sable, David Weiss. More district-wide volleyball action coming up on CITV. Welcome back to the 2016 PIAA District-wide Class 4A Girls Volleyball Championship match on CITV. Once again, I'm Scott Samuel, David Weiss. We're ready to ring the 3rd set here at Upper Dublin High School. It's Bishop Shanahan 2, Plymouth Whitemarsh 0. The Eagles won Game 1, 26-24. And the Eagles won Game 2, 25-21. This is not unfamiliar territory for the Lady Colonials. PW had been down 2-0 once this season back on October 19th. It was the regular season finale. PW at Haverhill Horsham, the Lady Colonials, dropped the first 2 sets, won the third 29-27, I believe, and then won the final 2 sets handily to stay unbeaten and finish the regular season 22-0 and finish conference play 18-0. So if Bishop Shanahan wins the set, it will be a 2nd straight District 1 title. If PW wins the set, it will be a 4th set. And Shanahan doesn't want that to happen, but even though PW's down 2-0, PW has definitely not shown any quit. But no matter what happens in this set and for the rest of the match, PW has to be pleased of the result. Because Plymouth Whitemarsh wasn't supposed to be here, according to most people. People would have thought Upper Marion, a district powerhouse, would have been here. Upper Marion was up 2-1 against PW in the District 1 quarterfinals and lost the final 2 sets. Back when PW beat Upper Marion on, I believe, November 1st, Plymouth Whitemarsh defeated the Vikings for the first time in over 21 matches. So PW, for the 1st straight match, dropping sets, defeated Council Rock North the last round on November 1st, 3-1 to get here. PW's serving down 2-0. There's Rippert. Aquaviva is out. 1-0 Shanahan. Shanahan 24 points from sweeping the Lady Colonials. And again, the Lady Colonials have not been swept in the match since October 27, 2015 in the first round of districts as a 19 seed at 14 Mount St. Joseph. Rippert's under it. O'Brien, free ball over by Rippert. Generalosito. Markham is blocked. Point PW, 1-1. And Bishop Shanahan up 2-0, 26-24 and 25-21. Samantha Ward takes a seat. Here's McTamney. Carbo is after it. Rippert's going to really have to be strong. She is, but is out. Great effort by her, but couldn't get accuracy. Point Bishop Shanahan, 2-1 Eagles. Eagles are the top seed, PW number 2. Each team with 3 straight home victories to get here. Goes over, Aquaviva with the kill, point Plymouth Whitemarsh. PW is knotted up at 2 in this do-or-die 3rd set. PW has to win this set and has to force a 4th and win the 4th. The PW has been here before. Aquaviva on the serve. That was Kara Schultz. And that's a point for the Eagles. Mr. Shanahan's up 3 sets, 3-2 and up 2-0. Gym has not filled the capacity here in Upper Dublin, but looks like there are more Plymouth Whitemarsh fans, as we have said earlier. Renee Schultz serving, and that's an ace. 4-2 Eagles. We're not sure the last time PW and Bishop Shanahan had faced off in volleyball. Maybe the first ever meeting. Schultz after the ace. Serving again. There's Carbo under it this time. Free ball for Waltz. right. Carbo is under it. Ripper puts it down. Should be PW point. Should have been too many hits, but it worked down anyway. It's 4-3 Shanahan. PW serving down the point. Libero Olivia Carbo, who earlier did not serve as libero, is serving. Nice jump serve. Markham. Carbo should have let that go out. Waltz. Oh, miscommunication, but the free ball is successful. Markham gets the kill. Point Shanahan. 5-3 Eagles. Silly Byler is still calm. She does have a bit of concern. So again, the winner of the District 1 championship will most likely take on District 11 runner-up Bethlehem Liberty. Cassia. And that's a net violation against Cassia. 6-3 Bishop Shanahan. Lauren Cassia at 6'3". Her dad is close to 7 feet. Shanahan up 3 and up 2 sets to none. Markham serving. Carbo gets under it. Ripper is into the net. Bishop Shanahan's up 7-3. Bishop Shanahan has won 46 consecutive sets this season. Carbo is there. And there is a violation against the Lady Colonials. 8-3 Shanahan. 2 sets to none. Markham serving again. Up 5 points. Low serve. Cassia floats it. Schultz gets the kill. Beautifully done by Kara Schultz. And Bishop Shanahan extends the lead to 9-3 in the third set. Shanahan can win the District 1 championship by winning this third set. PW is not known for girls volleyball, known for boys basketball. Shanahan is definitely known for this sport. And that one trickles in. Point Bishop Shanahan, 10-3. Silly Byler will use a timeout. Will say, hey God, folks, come to me, talk to me, let's have a talk. PW is down 7 points, but Plymouth Whitemarsh has rallied down by as many as 9 points in the District 1 tournament. In fact, I believe it was down 17-8 in the first set of the quarterfinal win against Upper Marion on November 1st. And PW got to set point 24-23, but lost that set 26-24. So PW does have it in itself to rally down a large margin. So again, I'm Scott Sale, David Weiss, November 5th, 2016, the PIAA District 1 4A championship match. Bishop Shanahan has been here for now the third straight season. Lost in 2014, won it all last year. Carbo is under it. Waltz. And against the kill, I think that was Kara Schultz again. Point Shanahan, 11-3, top-seeded Eagles. These two teams could potentially face each other in the state semifinals on November 15th, according to the bracket. Waltz is under it. PW down 8. Cassia puts it down. That was Carbo. Ripper. Fall down. Nicely done by Daniel Lippert. Point PW 11-4. Koala comes out. Ward is back in. Again, PW did not expect to get this far in the District 1 postseason. So even if PW has to settle for a runner-up medal, they're going to wear it with pride. And that's another kill for Kara Schultz. Why, she's been all over the floor. 12-4 Shanahan. Now reality is starting to set in that maybe this could be the first loss of the season. But the worst that could happen to PW this season is lose just 2 matches. Jump serve. Waltz is there. And that was a nice job, well done for the Shanahan front line. Point Eagles, 13-4. PW has not been down double digits at all this match. And that's going to go out, and Bishop Shanahan is now just 11 points away from its second straight district title, 14-4. Silly Bauer will call timeout. PW was down 14-4 in this third set, and down the match 2-0 after 26-24 and 25-21 losses. So again, 1984 was the last time we believe PW won the District 1 volleyball title when gasoline was $1.10 a gallon, and movie tickets about $2.50 a pop. Bishop Shanahan, in terms of famous alumni, the alma mater of University of Notre Dame women's head basketball coach Muffet McGraw, who has, I believe, 1 national title, NCAA Division I, to her credit. There was a serve by Gallagher. Rippert will free it over, out of play, possession, Shanahan, 15-4 Eagles, just 10 points away from a second straight title. Greg Ashman's squad in good company here. Carbo's under it. Waltz. Blocked. Nicely done by McCamney, a push for Waltz. Nicely done for Ward, but pushes that out of bounds. And the PW fans are more frustrated than ever this season. It's 16-4 Shanahan, 9 points away from the title. Again, the district champion from last year. And that's out of play. Point PW, 16-5 Shanahan. Lippert's going to have to start the wrong rally. Keeps it in. Right. Gets it blocked. But it stays in. Lippert. Aquaviva. Carbo. Free ball. Ward. That's why PW has not lost a match this season. Off of Rippert. Point Shanahan. 17-5 Eagles. Not sure what the PW hooligans are chanting. There was a serve for Sierra Ashman. Possibly related to Greg Ashman. Blocked by Casilla, stays in play. Aquaviva gets blocked. Word is there. Nicely done by Carbo. Out. Point PW, 17-6 Shanahan. PW will now serve down 11. O'Brien in for Carbo. If PW can't win here, according to the preliminary state brackets, it would face the District 3 runner-up, either Red Lion or Hempfield. Shanahan faced Hempfield this year. Gets it down. Second straight point for the Lady Colonials, 17-7 Shanahan. Casilla serving down 10, PW down 2-9. And that's a kill for, I believe, Julie Gallagher. Point Bishop Shanahan, 18-7. Bishop Shanahan just 7 points away from a second straight District 1 title. I believe this is the first year of 4A in volleyball. But PW has been in this gym before this year, being a conference opponent of Upper Dublin. Rippert is there. This was done by Gallagher. Free ball, Renee Schultz. Push over Aquaviva. Oh, that's nasty. point. Shanahan, 19-7. I don't believe Byler has any timeouts to use. The Bishop Shanahan bench can start feeling it. PW Hooligans, a big look of concern. Serve for Schultz, and that's another ace in the hole. 20-7 Shanahan. 5 points away from the district title. Shanahan expected to win it. I'm sure that PW would be very disappointed and would be pleased to even wear a silver medal. Carbo, McTamney is there. Nicely done by Ripper. Blocked. Hit the tape. Still in play. And that goes off. Ripper point Shanahan. This may be PW's largest deficit in any match this season. 21-7. Tess Edler comes in for Alexa Markham. Maybe her first action. Ripper falls but gets it. Aquaviva. And it is nicely done by Shanahan front line. 22-7 Eagles. 3 points away from the district title. And now Kara Schultz comes out and we welcome Corgan Linesbransky to the court, serving. That was put over. PW's down 15 points. Up off the basketball net, pushed over by Ripper. And that is blocked by O'Brien. 22-8, PW is down by 14. Megan Puser is going to take her first action of this tournament, and why not? She is one of the most deadly servers on PW, even in JV. Nicely done. Carbo. O'Brien. Gallagher. Edler cannot get that down. Aquaviva is way out. Shanahan just 2 points away from the title. Point, Bishop Shanahan 23-8 in the third set. Shanahan up 2 sets to none after 26-24 and 25-21 victories. This is not as close as the first two. If PW loses, PW's ranking may go down a bit, but not too far down. Nicely dug by Carbo. Waltz. Nicely dug by Shanahan. Nicely dug by McCandy. Waltz puts it over. Blocked. No violation. Play on. And that goes over. Puser is short. Folks, we're at district championship point for the Eagles. There's Shanahan getting ready to celebrate a second straight district title. Greg Ashman is getting ready for the troops to celebrate. Shanahan fans are cheering. Kaylee Smith, uniform 21, is going to serve for the district title. PW's down 2 sets to none, down 24-8 in the game. PW will need 16 straight points. Good luck with that. Carbo is there. Ripper puts it down. Smith is there. Out of play. PW is not done yet. 24-9 in the third set. PW has to get 15 consecutive points. Emily Waltz serving. Here's his district championship point number 2. Eagles have it though. Out of play. Who knows? Maybe we'll have the longest rally in team history. 24-10 now, Bishop Shanahan. PW on 2 straight points. Puser, O'Brien, and Ripper on the front line. block, still in there. District championship point for the Eagles. Puts it down. The Bishop Shanahan Eagles are the 2016 PIAA Class 4A District 1 champions of girls volleyball, winning that set 25-10 and winning the match 3-0. Congratulations to Greg Ashman and company for the second straight title. Congratulations to Sally Byler on a great season so far. Shanahan improves to 22-0. PW drops to 25-1. But if you would have asked us if you would have thought PW would get this far, the answer would have been no. So PW, despite the loss, a second place finish is more than satisfying. So PW will get district runner-up medals. Shanahan will get a trophy for the second straight year. So PW is going to take on the District 3 runner-up on November 8th, and we can't wait to bring that to you. So that's another edition of CITV Sports. I'm Scott Sayo, David Weiss. Stay tuned. I believe we'll have a medal presentation. But until then, keep your eyes open, and way to go Colonials on a fine season so far, and we can't wait for the state tournament.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the District 1 Quad A runner-up, Plymouth Whitemarsh. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce to you, as we read off your name, would you please come forward to receive your medal?
Go back in number order. I'm sure I'm going to give you. I only have 12.
First, Kareem Caleb. Number 3, Samantha Ward. Number 4, Bridget McTamney. Number 5, Lily Alcalade. Number 6, Danielle Ripper. Number 8, Sydney Mello. Number 9, Allison Alfredy. Number 11, Taylor O'Brien. Number 12, Olivia Carver. Number 13, Annie Massio. Number 16, Megan Person. Number 19, Lauren Cassia. Number 21, Kayla Brana. Number 28, Giovanna Piazza. And number 33, Emily Walsh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce you to the 2016 District 1 Quad A Girls Volleyball Champion, Number 7, Alyssa Light. Number 10, Jenna Lasico. Number 12, Tess Elder. Number 13, Kogan Wybransky. Number 14, Julianne Gallagher. Number 15, Julia Thomas. Number 16, Brianna Meinweiser. Number 17, Renee Schultz. Number 20, Alexa Burns. Number 21, Kaylee Smith. Number 22, Curry Sullivan. Number 28, Michaela Devlin. Number 33, Kara Schultz. Number 34, Alexa Markham. And number 44, Sandra Ashman. Okay, we now have the captains come forward to accept the District 1 trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, both teams will be continuing their travel to the state championship. They'll be both playing on Tuesday evening.